I'm so sorry that we didn't do anything that you wanted to do today. But
Shut up.
welcome back. We are looking at the plates of food that I ate on my carnivore buffet adventures in Portland. And this is a plate of food that I ate at Golden Corral, not in Portland, but Vancouver, Washington. Did you know that there's no Golden Corrals in the state of Oregon? And there's only two in Washington state. So this is a plate of food that I ate at one of them. Why don't you think there's any Golden Corrals in Oregon?
You asking me or you asking the audience? Because I don't know the fucking answer. Maybe it's too expensive and people don't eat their food there. They've tested it. Do you think they ever had one there? They have closed
Wait a
locations.
second, wait a second. I thought Golden Corral was one of your customers and you just threw a dagger. You said they're too expensive.
It's no dagger.
I
So the
thought
land,
I
the
thought that you
land might be too expensive. You idiot. The land might be too expensive to operate in Oregon. No, I mean, there's certain restaurants that don't lend themselves to certain markets because of the dynamics of what it costs to build, what it costs to staff, all those things. And they can't, their business model can't operate. I don't know if Oregon is just off limits. Is there some law against Golden Corral coming there? Were there competitors?
I don't know. It's something definitely would be interesting to investigate.
Is there a rift between Golden Corral's North Carolina, which is where their corporate office is, and Oregon, perhaps? Maybe some political rift that we don't know.
No idea. Now, do you know anybody at Golden Corral that you could ask this very question to? Why don't you have any locations in Oregon?
Not anymore. I don't know them personally. I used to sell them grill brushes for years. I don't have a direct relationship with them, but their office is in North Carolina.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being least carnivore and 10 being most carnivore, what would you rate this plate?
I would say it's 60% carnivore.
You just expressed a percentage, and I didn't ask for that, but I can
Use it
do
as a six. It's a six.
I can do the math. Thanks.
You know they have vegan plates now. Is the plate carnivore?
Wait,
Because
what?
they have
They,
plates that are
really?
certified vegan. The
What does
actual
that
plate
mean?
itself, it means that there's no, I don't know, that it's certified as only materials that are non animal based, I guess.
Oh, okay. My first thought was vegans want to eat off of plates that have never had meat on them before.
Could be that too, but yeah, there's the actual plates. They're made by a company called Mikasa. Look it up. You'll see certified, trademarked, in fact.
Hmm,
Kind of
interesting.
interesting. Yeah, it is. So maybe we need to come up with our meat plate, carnivore certified.
I don't think it's necessary.
Nothing's
It's
necessary in this world. That shirt's not necessary, especially those fucking buttons, the ones on the pockets. You don't need those buttons on the pockets. You know that.
What if there was a flap and that you could button the flap? Would you find that to be more effective than just a button with all this other space that things could fall out?
Like a flap on the shoulder, like there's like you're a
No, like
no.
a flap here.
Yeah, but why
I can go change my shirt. If you give me 2 minutes, I can go change my shirt and it's a shirt that has flaps instead. Would that make you feel more comfortable?
I can't believe you'd willingly admit to the public you have a shirt with flaps on the front. What are they for?
I'll be right back.
Oh God. I had a tooth pulled on Thursday, so I haven't been able to eat any good food. I've only been able to have those protein shakes. I ate some noodles. I had a banana, hard-boiled egg, but I'm doing the show with all this meat and all these things, and I can't eat it right now. I'm sure some of you are in the same boat. because you've had a tooth pulled recently. Maybe more than one.
See the flaps?
Those
So
kind of flaps.
So it's an
Okay.
actual closure, right? And you button the closure and then nothing can fall out.
That's a better pocket. The other pocket with the button, because things can slide out on either side of the button.
Did I hear you whining about how you got a tooth pulled while I was out of the room? Is that your whole life story now? Kind of like how Carnivore you seem to think is my whole life story?
It is. You're so wrapped up in the carnivore diet now. It's your whole identity. Every show. We've never had this many shows devoted to one stupid subject. It's so irritating.
I would say that 60% carnivore is quite generous. I'd say it's much less than that. I'm going to say 30. It's mostly potato. I tried some different potatoes, which I regretted because I didn't feel so great afterwards. I felt all foggy in my head after I left the restaurant from eating the potatoes.
Look at you throwing shade on potato farmers now. Wow. Now you're projecting that potatoes make you groggy. Has anyone else had this? Hey, every time I eat a potato, I get blurred vision. I saw it on YouTube. It's a carnivore guy. He's a carnivore and he eats potatoes.
So we have bacon and
What office are you eating at, by the way? I love that office desk. Whose office are you in?
doesn't the table look like an office desk? That's what Golden Corral's tabletops look like.
Someone's office. You should have brought some pens and a calculator and spread it out around your plate. Like you're eating. It's like an office desk. You have to eat at your desk. This episode should be over.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
did a lot.
You don't have anything else to say about this plate of food that I ate?
We said enough. If anyone's made it this far,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, right?
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.